Greetings, ladies and gentlemen from Olympia. This is your 12th District Representative, Cary-Condotta. Well, we're entering the third week of action here in what hopefully is a 105-day session, and things are heating up. We have a lot of legislation moving through the pipe. The committees are backing up with hearings. Executive sessions will be soon, and then it's off to the floor. Well, what's bubbling up to the surface? Eventually we'll get into the budget talks, but right now it's pretty much policy oriented. We do have some bills surrounding some of our local issues, including the Carlton Complex fires, which should help change the management of those programs going forward, maybe head off some of these issues that created that complex. So we are working on that local issue. Of course, watching out for small business also. A lot of very difficult bills for small business coming through the pipeline that would increase costs fairly dramatically for our small businesses and allow the larger businesses to really have a substantial advantage. And I think you know what some of those are. So we'll be watching those. But once in a while we get to deal with things that are on a national and a statewide basis, and I'm front and center on that issue right now, and that's your privacy. This is a national issue. We are talking about all kinds of new technology that breaks into your privacy, from listening to your phone calls to reading your emails, and now just this morning announced that the DEA is tracking license plates in all major cities, so they have the technology to actually sit down, plug in a program, and know exactly what you've been, where you've gone, where you've stopped, and where your car is. Now, the idea behind this is for drug enforcement and other things. However, the drug war was lost long ago, so that's really not a good excuse. And this database is extensive. It's tracking everybody. Now, perhaps in our smaller towns we're not seeing that yet, but it could come. We also know that drones are a problem because this is another method of surveillance where a very quiet drone can fly over your house at a fairly high altitude and so much as tell what kind of book you're reading or what kind of food's on your barbecue. These are kind of technologies that really scare us going forward. These are freedoms and liberties we fought for years, and now we have, surveillance in every single form and shape. So we're going to be drafting a number of bills right here in the state of Washington, leading the way. We had a drone bill last year that is now a model for the rest of the nation. I was glad to be a part of that, and now we're working on license plate reader bills and other things to try to contain this. Some of this technology works well for criminals, for criminal apprehension and things, but that's not what we are seeing here. We're seeing an overall invasion of privacy for folks that have no reason to be invaded. So we'll be doing everything we can do to tighten that situation up. We'll be back working on the local bills, and most importantly, the budget will be coming soon. We're starting to see the pieces of that come together. The House will send the budget out first, then the Senate will react, and we'll try to come somewhere to the middle. And again, we're trying to do it in 105 days. Might be a bit challenging. Now, we encourage you to stay in touch with us on all the issues you're concerned about via email, telephone, office. Brant's there every day to answer your calls. And also, if you send us an email and want to get these videos directly, please do. Just let us know you want to be on our video list, and we will get you on, because we're going to start to put these into our email updates that come out every week. And these video updates will get a little more intense as we move forward, a little more specific. And as you know from me, you're always going to get the inside story, not some political line or talking point. So we look forward to keeping you on board and filling you in on what's going on all season long, all session long, I should say. I guess it's a season. And we appreciate representing you. This is Cary-Condotta, your 12th District Representative.